Hello, everybody. It's Monday morning, a new day, a new dawn, and we're doing this hangout. It's an early birds listed in the early birds hangout, and it's purely for Advi Duo. We've got Clinton Clock here. We've got some big leaders in here. Monday morning, a new day. Hang on a second, I've made a mistake already. It's an early bird. Very cool. New day, new dawn. We've got Jamie Mayers. He has his own team. He was running with this program. We've got Clinton Clock. Two big leaders, and we're all seeing, you know, the leaders of the early birds, the leaders of Jamie, and the leaders of Clinton, all their members were all seeing the same vision. And this one is going to explode. We're literally just setting the foundations for this program. I've had a couple of lunatics, you know, where's me spillover? We're on day 4 or something. Our people, we've got to set the foundations. You know, the spider web goes out, the links goes out, and videos and what have you. So patience, but it's gonna go up. I know it's gonna go. So I'll not waffle on too much. My gardener's just decided to cut the grass. So if you hear something, I can't do anything about it. Of all the days, it has to be the day. So we're gonna flip over. I've just got a quick. No, I'm gonna save that till later. I'm gonna flip over to Jamie, I think, and we'll have a listen to what he has to say about the program.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thanks for having me on today. I'm going to share my screen and do a brief overview of the program, and then I'm going to show you my back office. And the whole idea is to kind of see the big picture. This launched literally a week ago, and so I kind of got in. And you don't want to overcomplicate because there's some logistics involved, but it's a really short, small learning curve. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. And this thing is, people, cash cow all over it. Okay, and so let me kind of get you where I can share my screen, and then we'll jump right in. Okay, I'm sharing my screen, and then I'm going to move this over so you guys can see Advi Duo now, right? Okay, we're on the front page of Advi Duo. Okay, don't let this, we're in a beta right now. Don't let this throw you. This is fully functional right now. We're getting payments every day. And so I'm going to do just a quick overview. Then I'll show you my back office. And then I've got a special bonus I'm giving people this week that join my team and upgrade to the 3rd level. So we'll cover that briefly. And then let's just kind of go over it. What I want to do is I want to show you guys a little chart. Okay, basically what it is it's a peer-to-peer system where there's 4 levels. Okay, there's no subscription forcing. There's on the 1st level, when you come in for $5, there's no admin fee. But on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, there's a little admin fee on each level, and that's how the owner makes their money to support the site. They got to pay hosting. Not a big deal because the potential of this is tenfold what the admin fees are, and there's spillovers on each level because you can only, what it is, it's a 5 by 4, if I remember right. So your 1st level, you're going to come in at $5, okay, and you can only have 5 on your 1st level. So you're going to see in my back office, I brought in 58 people in 4 days, okay, and so people are getting spillover because I can only have 5 on my 1st level. So I'm going to show you all this, but I kind of wanted to get you in the right mindset. The product is advertising, okay? So every time you pay someone either $5, $10, or $75, we'll talk about level 4. This is going to be something we'll pursue next month. Don't worry about the level 4. There's plenty of money to be made in the first 3 levels, and that's, I think, the main emphasis today. I just upgraded to level 3 this morning. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys through that. But I've cycled level 1 twice. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to cover that too. So don't just open your brain, focus, and I'm going to walk you through this because it's so easy to promote. And once people get the hang of it, like anything else, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Okay. So I want to show you this chart at the very bottom. I think this right here, 10 days since launch. So it launched 10 days ago. There's only 345 users. I mean, people, this is nothing. 345. Month from now, this could be 3,000. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4, 5,000. Right here, 2,100 total transactions. You can see people here are whipping through, coming in, making their donations in real time over here. This program takes Bitcoin, Litecoin over Ethereum. I know Jim likes Litecoin, which I'm starting to learn more about that as well. There was a chart under how it works. There's a basic chart down here I wanted to kind of go over with you right here. This kind of simplifies it a little bit. Basically, you come in at the first level, you don't pay any admin fee, you upgrade with $5, you pay $5, and then you're eligible to get 5 payments of $5 equal 25. And then at that point, what you want to do is renew. They call it recycle, renew, recycle. It's the same thing. You want to recycle another payment in so you can keep getting these $5 payments over and over. I made the mistake when I first came in. I cycled this first level in I recycled this same level like instantly, and I went to sleep. You know, I got to sleep occasionally, right? And I missed the payment. And so you can pay in advance as well, which I'll cover that. Then you can upgrade from your earnings to the second level. Okay, so as you're whipping through the first, getting payments, you upgrade to the second level, and then you're eligible to get 25 $10 payments, which would max you out at $250. Right here, people, level 3. This is what you want to strive for. You want to get to level 3, okay? Because this is where the real money is in this. This is my opinion. Obviously, you'll do fine cycling 1, you'll do fine cycling 2, but all while you're doing that, get to level 3. Because then you're eligible to get 125 payments of 75, which opens up 9,000 plus the 250 plus the 25. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be renewing the 5 and 10 as it happens, as you become eligible, and or if you pay it in advance, which I'll show you guys, you can pay in advance. And then once you get to the 75 level, which I did this morning, mind you, I've been in this 4 days, and I actually paid the admin fee last night. So and then went to bed, and when I woke up this morning, I made a $75 payment, and it went through literally within an hour. Okay, and we're going to cover all this logistically in moments here. So you get advertising that you can use in this program to promote anything else you're in. Okay, and here's a little comparison chart. Craze BTC came out, I want to say maybe beginning of the year, a year ago. I was actually in this, and it stalled because it lost a lot of momentum, and the actual logistics of it was weird. It was kind of like the new, I don't even want to go there. Czar Fund, I never participated in. AdviDuo, people, is rocking, and it's rocking because they've kind of figured it out, how to make this where it's just flows, okay? And so they have an auto hash ID fetch, which I'll talk about in a minute. And you can kind of go through here. So let's zip to my back office real quick. So I don't want to take too much time here. Let me get out of this. Okay. So you're in your dashboard here. They have news. Okay. The admin's he's been real good about putting news in here. Okay. Attention, please. During upgrade, users who process the payment, please enter your hash ID immediately into the hash ID field and click submit, despite of the payment being confirmed. People are getting kind of caught up here. Failure to do so will lead to errors after their expiration date. What is happening is, let's say you want to upgrade. Okay, let me show you my stats real quick. I'm on level 3 here, 5 active referrals. I have 58. You can see I've sent 4 payments here. I've received back 8. Here's my advertising stats. I haven't used yet. I need to get on this and start using these this week. Okay, these are your recycled membership levels. So you can see I've cycled out the first level already once. I've received 7 payments. Well, I can get 3 more, right? And then I can either wait till I get to 3 and recycle, because a pop-up will come up to say, hey, don't miss, right here, don't miss to recycle once you are showing the recycle button. Or after this hangout, I'm just going to pay it in advance. I'm going to throw the $5 in here so I don't forget about it. Right here, I just upgraded to the $10 level on the, when was it? On the 4th, okay? And I got 1 payment. And so I got 24 more to get, okay? So when this starts to get down to like 10 or 9 left over here, the difference, I'll pay it in advance, just so I don't miss any. Okay, today, I just upgraded to level 3 to 75. Well, guess what? that opens the door to me getting 125 of those $75 payments. And think about this. I made a video last night for my team outside of this where I said, just think of it. You could pop 3 payments a day, 6 a day, 3 in the morning, 3 at night. That's like $450 a day out of a simple $5 program. You know, the potential of this program is crazy. I just threw a bunch of traffic at this morning from another program too. And so if you join one of our team on this panel, the odds of you getting spillover are very high because, like I said, we can only have 5 on our first level. Okay, so let's continue on real quick. Down here, it shows you my referral summary. I've got 58. Don't even worry about level 4. Okay, what you want to strive for are the first 3 levels. We'll visit level 4 in a month after Labor Day when we're kicking butt in these 3 levels. Okay, when we're flowing and everybody's making money and we start having tons. We're doing these hangouts, people, pretty much every day. Okay, every other day, every day. Just stay in the loop, stay in the early birds group. Keep focus on our walls of everyone on the panel. You can follow us and just know that we're here to help you guys. We're here to support you guys, and we're here to bring in people that will fall. Everyone on this team builds deep. Everything's building deep. Okay, you can see here I got 5 referrals here. 29 on this level, 22 on this level, and 2 people jumped ahead to the 450, 2 brave souls. And you can see just on this, the 3 levels here, the potential right now, just based on my referrals, is 1650 plus 290 plus 25, or obviously 9,000 plus the 250 plus 25. Okay. All right. Last but not least, before I hang it out, hand it over. Logistics. Let's go over logistics real quick. Okay. Let's say you want to upgrade. After you fill out all your information on this side with your wallet address and everything, you press upgrade account. Okay. I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to walk you through it because I don't want to jump to level 4 yet because there's no need to. We're building the first 3 levels big time, right? I want a bunch of those $75 payments in addition to a bunch of the $10 in addition to a bunch of the 5s. All right. See this conversion rate thing? This is important. Okay. You want to kind of keep a loose eye on this. And what I did is I refreshed this screen, and I think it bumps this time. No, it keeps it the same. Okay. For level 4, there's a $50 admin fee. For level 1, there's no admin fee. For level 2, there's a $3 admin fee. So assume this is level 2 or level 3, there's a $12. This is just showing level 4. Don't let this 50 throw you. So what's going to happen is, let's say you're upgrading to level 2. There's going to be a $3 payment, which you got to do first. Okay, and they talk about the admin fee. It covers all the expenses, blah, blah, blah. We know. That's fine. We're going to click ready to proceed. You can send Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. Well, the majority of people are obviously going to use Bitcoin. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your wallet. I use BitPay. Okay, coin payments I didn't have a good experience with. This is my experience. I will tell you guys. Coin payments, I wouldn't recommend using coin payments. It just takes longer. It might, I don't know. We'll touch on that. Now that I've done this a few times, it probably doesn't matter. But I use BitPay now. I have a BitPay wallet, and it works flawlessly. It works no problems. So what you do is you're going to copy this address right here. You're going to put it into your wallet, which you would open in another screen or another tab, whatever. And then you put that in there in the send function, and then you'd obviously send this exact amount. You're given 4 hours to do it, 4.5 hours here, because what it's doing, it's locking the price of USD and Bitcoin. It's locking that, okay, which is a good thing. We want that to happen. Then what's going to happen is down here, after you send it, you're going to press what you did right here. So you did the Bitcoin one. And then right here, enter the hash ID and click submit, even if your transaction isn't confirmed yet by the processor. So give me a second. I can dive into this real quick. This is important. Here's my BitPay wallet. Okay, I just did this. Okay, be sure to write down all my information, of course, and spam me. No, I'm just kidding. This is a thing. I sent it right here. And if you go to confirmations, I got 6, but this is what we want. You want blockchain? Let's show you this real quick. Or in your wallet itself. See, BitPay doesn't give you the actual transaction ID. You'd have to go over to blockchain to get it. But right here, this is the transaction ID. You're going to copy this. Or, you just copy this. I know it's a pain, but you copy it right there, copy. before you see any confirmations down here, even if this says unconfirmed, no confirmations, you're still going to come over here after, I would say, me and Jim had this talk the other day. Wait 1 minute, okay? Wait 1 minute. Let it flow a little. Wait 1 minute, and then you're going to stick it right here, paste it, and then see I did it already. That's why it's popping up. And then press submit. What will happen is it will approve in the back of AdviDuo as a pending state until they get the confirmations, and they need like 4, I think what it was. So trust me, this works. Don't freak out if it doesn't. We're all pounding through it, and once you get the hang of it, it's easy, people. It's so easy. This auto fetch ID is awesome, but you have to have one confirmed. Just do it manually. Just do it manually, and it works. And then what'll happen is it'll show up. So it'll show up up here as like we're pending. You have a pending payment of $75 or whatever. And honestly, I did it an hour ago prior to this hangout, and it went through 15 minutes ago. Okay. And what'll happen is your entire back office will update to show it. So I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to come back to the hangout. I know we want to get some other people in here. So give me a second, and I'll come back. And so, yeah, if I miss anything, by all means, people jump in and tell, it's not a work in progress, but what I'm saying is it's like anything else. The first time you see it, it might be something you're unfamiliar with. But, dude, people, as you work through it, it's simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's such a simple process. And the potential of this, okay, all right, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I haven't even been pushing this hard at all, okay? I've been kind of testing it out. I got 58 referrals. Out of the 58, 11 or 12 have upgraded. Okay, so it's what is that conversion rate? 1 in 5, which is pretty darn good. Okay, 1 in 5 people that are joining this are upgrading, which is awesome. Now, as this starts to build momentum, people launched 10 days ago. Okay, so people are going to start to really catch on that this is for real. I mean, it's for real. I've made 12 payments in 4 days, and I've just started now sending traffic to this. Like, I'm in other programs that allow you to do banner advertising. I'm making more videos on it. I'm posting it. I'm doing lives on Facebook. I'm starting to actually send traffic to this through some traffic exchange. I know Jim has an awesome one called Viral Links. I'm sending all of that traffic from Viral Links to this. Everything I've got. And Viral Links is going to this, okay? And so just know that this is here to stay, people. I mean, Jim, I know, has had contact with the owner numerous times, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So with that, I'm going to pass it back to Jim, and then you guys can take it from there.
That's smashing. That was a lot better work through. Cheers, Jamie. That was a smashing walkthrough. I wish Google Hangouts had the sound effects. They've seemed to have gone. The clapping and everything. I can't find them anymore. Change the back office. I used to like playing with the buttons. But what we've got to remember, we all joined this 5 days ago? It's 10 days old, but it's like 5 days ago we hooked into this. Tammy found it. This is what we do in the early birds. We'll scour around, we'll pick some, prospects and get in there early. But this is absolutely the best spot I've ever been in the program.
Hey, real quick, Jim, I totally forgot. Real quick, I'm so sorry. No. If you join my team, I forgot to tell you this. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Let me get back here real quick. I'm not here to push this at all. I'm just telling you what I'm doing for you guys this week. If you join my team, I made a course on a different program on mining, cloud mining, with a program called EOBot. I put together a $50 course that I'm giving to people for free, and it's just one of these courses. I mean, it's awesome, people. The course is amazing. I can sell the course for $100, $200. I put it at $50. If you upgrade to the 3rd level this week, I'm giving you the course for free. Just get a hold of me on Facebook. My link is in the bottom. I don't want to cover it in this because I want to tell you guys, I want to focus on AdviDuo. I just want to let you know, if you get to the 3rd level, besides all of the traffic, your credits you're getting in AdviDuo, I'm throwing in a bonus of a $50 course that you can use to build up your EOBot account if you even have one, if you care. And it's an amazing EOBot mining course. So I wanted to throw that out there. Just friend me on Facebook. I'll revisit that bonus down the road, but that's open now. I just got to the 75 today, and I'm bringing everybody with me because the money, like I said earlier, you open up 125 payments because it's a 5x4, right? Yeah, it's a 5x4. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Your first level is 5. Your second is what? What's your second level? Your second is 25. So it goes 5, 25, 125. And then what's the last one? I can't remember. The 450s, it's like 2,000 or something. Let me go back and look real quick. It's on the front page. Where is it? How many do you get on the last level? Okay, I'm sorry, 625. So it goes 5, 25, 125, 625 referrals. So don't worry about level 4. This is something we're all gonna jump in next month. Okay, not even, next month. We're going to build up the first 3 levels. There's plenty of money to be made in the first 3 levels. You're looking at over, upwards of $10,000. I know, Clint, we were talking before this. People, me and Clinton were talking before this, and Tammy, you can make a ton in this in just your first 3 levels. So don't let the 450 freak you out. That's just something, that's icing on the cake before Christmas, okay? Focus now on the first 3 levels and get familiarized with how to do this day to day. And you're just going to be working with your wallet and this platform back and forth. And then once you get the hang of that, start inviting people in. And I think the easiest way, I kind of want to touch on this real quick, the easiest way to get referrals in this is to walk people through it, okay? Now, this could be a whole nother hangout on marketing. What I do is I'll post an ambiguous post on my wall. Hey, you want to turn $5 Bitcoin payments into many other, there's ad copy out there. If you go to my wall, you'll see some example ad copy, and you get people that want more information. And then what that leads to is you can engage with them one-on-one through Facebook. And I think that's the easiest way. I'm a mass marketing guy. I came from direct response. Throw out 1 million, buy 1 million hits, throw it at that, throw it at a product and see the conversion rate. Well, now I'm doing both. I'm doing the mass marketing for this where I'm sending banner traffic, clicks. I just bought 1,000 clicks for this morning to send to this from another program that I'm in where you can buy clicks. And so I sent over a bunch of clicks to this. I sent 1,000 clicks. Out of 1,000 clicks, I should have at least 2, 3, 4, $5 signups. I'm guessing. Out of all the banner advertising, out of all these different programs that I'm in, I'll get a conversion rate out of that. But where I'm really getting the high conversions is the one-on-one engagement. Everybody wants to have their hand held, and there's nothing wrong with that. They want to make sure everyone's skeptical. They want to make sure it's legit, and that's why we're doing these hangouts, just to kind of be transparent, to show you, look, it's working. We're doing it daily, and if you join one of our teams, you will most likely get spillover because we can only have 5. I know Jim's on his 4th level already. Tammy and Clinton, I'm sure they're building their teams deep right now. And it's a juggernaut. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. So, but my point is, first 3 levels, people. Get the 5 out of the way, and then once you start getting payments, upgrade to the 10. You'll start getting payments for that, and then get to that 75 level. If you join under me and I get your 75 payment, you will get the course for free. Whether you want it or not, you're getting the course because I'm sending it out to people. With that said, I know Jim has some bonus on his end, and then, of course, we want to hear from the other 2 as well. So that's all. I wanted to throw that in real quick. Okay, back.
You're forcing me hand now. I have to mention the bonus. I'll leave that to Tammy. I was hoping I'd get away with that on this hangout because it's going to cost me money. But right, anyway, we'll go over to Clinton because Clinton is the numbers guy. We had a long conversation yesterday. We've talked about it today, and listen to these numbers because it's realistic. We're all marketers, and we've all fell for the hype and all this, but this is the base. Listen to what Clinton's going to say. So I'll pass it over to you, Clinton. And
thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. Jim, can you pull up the page that has the totals? So 5, 25, 125, 625, and the numbers. And Did you notice that Samuel did change the totals for level 3?
All right, 1 second. I'll just have a quick look.
And folks, I apologize for not having a camera. I'm not actually the most photogenic person, but I'm also not that bright. I'm having trouble with my camera. So next time I'm invited to chat here with you all, I'll certainly have my camera on. But what I want to talk about, and I'll kind of wait here a little bit, but I want to talk about the math and the logic. I am Mr. Spreadsheet, and Jim knows this. I'm constantly playing with numbers, trying to help people use the power of leverage, use the power of numbers to leverage their efforts. And these member-to-member programs are fantastic. And the way that the owner here of AdviDuo has put together this automated approval system is fantastic, because one of the failures of member-to-member programs is people don't follow through. Even though this is a business, people don't approve manually their payments and things like that. Yeah, Jim, what I was looking for is on the, I don't know whether, can I push it from my side? But it's the, that shows the totals for each level.
1 second.
On the outside or the marketing. Jamie actually had it up. Jamie, you had that. Yeah. So keep going. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So folks, what I want to talk about is just human emotion and how success breeds success, okay? Now, and right here looking at this, you see two things in front of you. You spend $5, you receive $2.90. Most of us out there go, yeah, right, another pie in the sky, okay? But it is mathematically possible. The problem is if you come in at $5, that's great. But in order to begin making the larger numbers, you need a heck of a lot more people, because in order for someone to upgrade at that 450, if they come in at 5, you need to have people on their 4th level upgrading for them to pay you. So it creates a monster number of people that need to duplicate, and getting anybody to do anything is like getting a 5-year-old hopped up on sugar to pay attention. People are all over the place, right? So what we want to do is to focus on coming in at the $100 level. It's actually 5 plus 12 plus, what is that, 88. There's an admin fee. But if you buy all 3 levels, and yes, I know that's a little bit of money, but understand what's going to happen, okay? When you make your first referral, they're going to be on your first level. They come in at those 3 levels. You're only going to make $5. Wait a minute. Why? That doesn't make sense. Understand this. If everybody duplicates and your first level comes in at three levels, you're going to get a $10 payment because it's your second level. You don't have to wait for your first guy to get 2. And here's the fun part, folks, is when your 3rd level guy comes in, referral of a referral of a referral. Normally, you'd get zip, right? Because all that's going to happen is that person under the $5 entry is going to pay their upline $5. You see that on your downline, you go, shoot, I didn't make anything. But if we all do the same, everybody comes in at $100, all 3 levels. When your referral brings a referral, who brings a referral, guess what? Because we're all coming in at the same number, $100, you're going to get 75. Do you see how exciting that is? Now, as we duplicate across this, you only need 5 people on your first level, okay, to make, what is that, 425, okay? Because you're going to be getting those, if they all duplicate, 5 get 5 get 5, all right? So I'll try and have a little bit better graphic here on this, perhaps, and I can give that to Jim to share with the community. But the key here is, and I want you to remember this, okay, is that it only takes, and I think my math was originally wrong, with a team of 155 people, you can generate $10,000. Listen to me. 155 people. Normally, to make any kind of money that involves a comma, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, you need hundreds and hundreds. And to make tens of thousands, you need tons of people. This is why this is so exciting, is that you can make 10 grand with a team of 155. That make sense? Did I do that good? Jim, any questions or clarifications? Jamie, I see you nodding. Is there anything that I can clarify with that? Because this is really exciting. And I just want to bring up one other thing. Jamie put up a chart about the comparisons with Czar Fund and some other program. Folks, those are just basically illegal gifting schemes. There's no there there. There's no product there, okay? At AdviDuo, you're getting a product of advertising to a targeted audience. All right, so whatever else you're working in the cryptocurrency field, not only do you have a chance to make 10 grand with a team of 155, but you're also able to build your other businesses to a targeted audience. I don't see how it can get any better than that. Jim, I'll throw it back to you if you wanted to ask me to clarify anything, or I'll let you move on. But yep, 10 grand with 155.
While I'm sharing my screen, I'll just jump in and then we'll pass it to Tammy. I just want to show somebody. Are you still seeing my screen?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just going to give you an example. You know, we're just seeing Jamie's back office, and Jamie and Clinton's mixed into this group. This is day 5. So anybody what I promote, or my level 1 promotes, or you know, is spilling now into level 2. Sorry, yes, level 2. So it literally, it's irrelevant who you're joining. It's all going into that same team, massive Super League team funnel, should we call it? Whether it's Jamie's team or Clinton's team or Tammy's, you know, the Early Birds team, it's going into the same place. And I just want to mention 2 things. You don't need a boatload of people. Like in an auto upgrade system, you know, you need a lot of people to receive these payments. If you get yourself a bit skin in the game, and it's already, I'm going to show you something, you're going to get payments. Now, let's just say somebody on your level 4 upgrades to level 3, which would then pay someone on your level 2. If they haven't upgraded to level 3, it passes up. It's a pass-up system. So you don't, you know, you're going to see people dropping, if you've got the nerve, shall we call it, the confidence, get yourself in there, level 1, level 2, level 3, and you're going to get spill-up payments for the people who are not, you know, all in, shall we call it. And I'm just going to quickly show you. I'll just go to the referrals. And this actually happened. I didn't receive the payment, but I was just having a look at my back office. And don't spam anybody, please. List view. You can actually have a list view here. And I'm going to show you one person on my level 4. So we went to somebody on my level 3. Where is he? There. He's got no referrals. And he went, bang, 1, 2, 3, straight in. So somebody on my level 2, because it's on my level 4, so sorry, on my level 1, received $75. You don't need, you know, I did the same. You know, I've seen this program, my head had just exploded because I can understand it, and I've been, you know, over marketers. And I know this is going to go berserk, so I just went straight in 3 levels. This guy, I don't know who it is, but it's straight in 3 levels. So you don't need thousands and thousands of people because it's a, you know, it's not an auto upgrade system. It's, you know, just go for it. You want advertising, you're buying an advertising pack. You know, you want exact, you know, 10,000 ads. Bam, you're paying for the ads. And somebody on upline, and I know Tammy's just, you know, it's starting to roll. I've received $175 payment already. I think Tammy's received 2. This is doing very well. But this is just, you know, this is day 5, and look at these numbers. And look at the potential. This is the received amounts, and this is the potential. It's early doors. This is right, you're literally right at the foot of the door in this one. So I just wanted to point that out. You don't need boatload of people, because if your downline's not qualified, they haven't had the nerve to do it, or they haven't had the confidence, they're going to miss the payment and it rolls up. The same as the recycling. If you recycle and your upline hasn't, they've received the 5 payments on level 1 and they haven't recycled, it skips up. Somebody has to get that $5. Somebody has to get the $10. Somebody has to get the $75. And like Jamie said, by the time we get a house in order with the first 3 levels, you're going to click that level 4 button and not give a monkeys, because the income stream possibility, if everyone grafts on it, is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to pass it to Tammy and let her give some money away, I think, or give some value away. I'm not happy, but there you go.
This is where we need the sound effects, prying money out of Jim's hand. I'm not sure what that would sound like, but here we go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And also I wanted to mention that everybody on this panel, Clinton, Jamie, Jim, myself, we all have advertising sources for you, and check out our Facebook walls, because I think we'll all be posting those resources for everybody. So I just want to make sure we have that plug in here, because we're helping everyone on our team, and we're doing that by sharing our resources with you as well. So I'm going to share my screen, I hope, and we're going to go over to my viral links just to show you the table here. What we're offering here is for anyone who's ready, and as soon as you get in, we're not saying take 2 weeks or anything like that, but as soon as you get in and you join those first 3 levels, we're going to give you the $67 package of my viral links, the elite package here, for you to use for your advertising as well. So that's a bonus that we are offering, plus I'm sure there's going to be more that we're going to roll out here for you. So we've got some pretty good traffic sources that we've been playing with here in the background. So I think we'll probably start sharing that a little bit more. But for right now, anybody who's ready, join those first 3 levels and we'll give you that $67 elite package for free. Just send us an email and we'll get that out to you. So the other thing I wanted to say, my sponsor, I don't mean to tell a story on him, but I knew we were going to be building this team pretty quick. And so I asked him, I said, are you ready to upgrade? Because I think we're going. And he said, no, I'm just going to wait and do it out of my earnings. And I'm like, okay. So that's kind of a little warning for you guys. We are building this, and we're building it pretty fast, even though we're in beta. So, you hear this all the time. I'm not just saying this for hype, but if you can get in there and go as far and fast as you can, because you see what's happening here already. So that's all I have to say. Please take advantage of our bonuses, our advertising, our resources. We're here. We want to help you, and we want you to be successful. And we say that every time, but we really mean that, because we're not successful if you're not successful. So that's my chat for today.
I bet you that guy's having a heart attack right now, huh?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him lately, but yeah, I kind of felt bad for him. But we can do what we can do, and we go on. But
I always say, be team players. Look at your sponsor, and give them the opportunity. But don't like people missing payments. Okay, I would like to spill up, but I would prefer, the right people get the where it's due. But this guy, he had his choice. We told him who we were, what we were doing, and he just thought we were just talking a load of rubbish. And I guarantee that guy would be having a heart attack right now. So, and I believe, I can't believe I'm even going to say this, but that bonus, is that just for the early birds group, or is it for everybody in that Super League team, should we call it?
You mean for the my viral links?
Yes, is it?
No, that's for everybody. That's for anybody. We're not going to be stingy, Jim. We're not.
I'm going to be broke.
It's for everyone who joins the first 3 levels and sends us an email, and we can confirm it. We're going to share advertising.
No. Rewind that. Send Tammy an email, because you're dealing with this. That's your show. You do it.
Right. Send me an email. You can find me in the
but I don't know if anybody, is there anything else we need to cover before we knock off?
Yeah. Let me say something real quick. Guys, definitely take advantage of that, because what you're doing is I want to talk about leverage. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is it's all about positioning yourself. You want to get yourself positioned in AdviDuo for the maximum potential earnings you get back. I know Clinton kind of went over it as well. You want to, it's the power of duplication. If you can get yourself positioned, okay, and we're just talking the first 3 levels. The 4th level is obviously a higher tier, and that's something we can all revisit that, like I said, in a couple months. It's all about, there's plenty of money to be made by just positioning yourself in the first 3 levels, okay? And once you, because you don't want to miss any payments, okay? All you got to do is position yourself and then keep it, promote your link, get on the Hangouts, however you want to do it, join our team, use advertising out there, and you'll start to see the payments coming in. And what's going to happen is it's going to snowball. This is kind of one of those snowball effect programs, okay? It launched 10 days ago. We all got in 5 days ago. And we're just starting off, and you can see the results are there. They speak for themselves. Now, when I talk about leverage, okay, you want to leverage advertising into this because it's only going to help. It's all, the more eyeballs that see your link, it's just common sense. The more people that you put your link in front of, the traffic and viral traffic or wherever you do it, the better you're at, the better you are, okay? So my advice to you is to familiarize yourself with the site, number 1. Get in there, learn how to do it, upgrade to the 5, upgrade to the 10, upgrade to the 75, get the bonuses, and then use your leverage and get involved. I mean, this is a program it just came out. It's not going anywhere. The admin is making their money. The admin wants us to get to 300,000 because they're making their money on the upgrades to pay for the site. Okay, there's fees involved with hosting a site, and it comes down to server load. Okay, when this thing is getting 100,000 hits a month, he's going to have to pay more than if it's getting 1,000 hits a month. It's just based on his hosting. And so he's going to circumvent that by charging a fee, obviously. And you can see the admin is involved. He's posting news updates. He's excited. I got 3 emails from him today about stuff coming up. And so it's like awesome. The guy, he's involved. And so get involved in the Facebook groups. And you can share this Hangout if you want. We're going to try to do some more this week as well. And I like it. I think it's a great program. I mean, like Clinton was saying, the product is advertising. So you can come in here. You're going to get advertising. You're going to get eyeballs within AdviDuo. And then if you join under Tammy and or Jim, you're going to get the bonus and viral links, and you can use that advertising to send over here. And if you're in another program out there, you can use the advertising from the other programs to point to this. There is a promotional center back here that has, I forgot to show it, in the back of AdviDuo, where you get banner ads that you can use to promote AdviDuo outside of it, obviously. And then internally, you can promote anything else. Like you can promote viral links in AdviDuo. Okay, so, and I'm trying not to confuse you guys, but the point is, my point is you want to position yourself ASAP because it's really kind of a cool thing. Once you get positioned, you're done. Essentially, you're positioned, and then you just have to monitor your results. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? It's not a huge spend. I mean, you're talking about, what, $100, okay? You're positioned. You're locked in, so to speak. Your team's going to grow because you're coming in under leaders. And through your efforts as well, it's only going to help. You know what I'm saying? So it's such a win-win-win. You lock in, you get positioned, you're going to get spillover because we can only have 5 people on our first level, 25 on our next. We all have over 50 people in already, and we've been in this, 5 days? So the system I hate to use the word sells itself, but it's not one of those really difficult sells where the difficulty, so to speak, is just getting familiarized with the back office, the logistics of it. And it's really not that hard. You just have to do it a couple times and you learn it. It's like anything else. Remember the first time you learned about Bitcoin. Remember the first time you got a Bitcoin wallet. Remember it going back a year ago, you know, all these programs out there were using, you know, Coin Payments or Coinbase or whatever, you know, whatever the case is. It's just a learning curve. It's like anything else. You want to always educate yourself on the cutting edge, because people, guess what happened this weekend? Bitcoin went over $4 freaking grand. Excuse my language. I mean, I was like, you miss a day, you miss a lot. It's so bizarre. I thought going over $3 grand was a lot, and it just went over 4, and now we're approaching 5. I'm like, wow, I misjudged this. I knew it was going to go up, but I made a prediction it wouldn't go over 4 by the end of the year, and it's like it's exploding. And you know, this is a whole nother video. We can get into why, how. Of course, it's about, you know, worldwide exposure, you know, Japan and everything else. I get it. And all that has a direct effect in Bitcoin as a whole. So the key is to position yourself now, and on top of, you know, you want to stack Bitcoin is what it comes down to, because you're going to take advantage of the appreciation of it. And so, I don't know, I could rant for hours on this, people. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy to be part of this team. And I'm glad Clinton and Tammy and Jim were able to put this together today. And I'm sure we're going to do some more of these as well. And we're just getting started. I mean, that's the beauty. We're just getting rolling. Don't think, you know, people, this has been around a week. Okay, so understand, this is brand new. It's a brand new platform. Clinton is a numbers guy. I totally get it, a spreadsheet, because it's just like, whoa, don't just think about the first 3 levels. You know, go back here. You're not going to break it. Go back there and look at all the tabs. Get back there in the site, and just know that what we have here is really something special. I mean, by all means. And it's just going to snowball. There's only 300 people in this. What was the last test I looked at? Honestly, I think there's like 300 people. I'm trying to look real quick. It's on the front page. The actual quote-unquote launch, I think, is in September. But right here, it launched 10 days ago. Okay, so today is the 14th, so it launched on the 4th, right? 341 users and over 2,100 transactions. Cool. Well, a month from now, I wouldn't be surprised if this was over a few thousand, easily. Because people will start. What happens is it comes down to, and this is just my experience, my opinion, people have to get it. Okay, there's so many thousands of programs out there coming and going. I get it. There's the shiny object syndrome. Everybody's looking everywhere. It's the Wild West. Everybody's trying to go out there. There's so many scams out there. You got to be super careful. And we're here to tell you this works, people. I mean, it's just a matter of getting in, familiarizing yourself, and then once you get it down, you can convey it to other people. I mean, once you learn it, then you just have to share it. And like I was saying earlier, to get 5 people in this would take you, if you really worked, rolled up your sleeves, an hour. I mean, we're not talking a lot of, you know, I was telling these guys, I haven't really been pushing it that hard. And it's really, now this week I'm going to turn the throttle up a little bit, obviously, but I just got myself positioned as of this morning. I've been in 4 days, people. So I got the 5 done, I got the 10, and then as of today, I got the 75 level done. I'm set. Now I'm just going to promote the living crap out of it. And I'm going to, just by explaining it to people, look, come in, get yourself positioned, bring in a little team. Like Clinton and Jim and Tammy were saying, you don't need a whole lot of people in this to really start popping these 75s. I mean, imagine popping 6 75s a day, because guess what? You can pop up to 125 of those payments. So what's 125 divided by 6? That's talking 20 days. Okay, you've basically set yourself up. If you were to do a little game plan, okay, let me throw this out there real quick. Let's say you put together a little marketing plan where you go, okay, I got locked in my 3 levels. I want to bring in 6 people a day. I want to share this with 6 people. I want to close 6 people. I want to convert 6 people up 3 levels, like Jim was saying. I'm sorry, Clinton was saying. The power of duplication. If I can convey this to 6 people a day that come in at 100, which basically up 3 levels, before I even have to renew, I'm 20 days. I don't have to do it for 20 days. Because you figure, you know what I'm saying? 20 times 6 is 120 $75 payments times 75. You're looking at $9,000. You know, over the next 20 days, would that help?
And, and the recycling. Remember the recycling, because you've already received 2 payments. I think I've received 3 payments on recycling. It's literally, that's just the bottom line. Those numbers Clinton showed you, that's the bottom line, eh?
Exactly. That's the minimum, because I'm not even talking about level 1 or level 2.
Exactly.
Hey, Jim?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Jump in.
Hey, Jim?
Hmm?
Maybe you might want to do, I just got to thinking, maybe we might want to do another hangout to talk about the recycling.
Yes, I think
on that, and I think that is so powerful that we should focus perhaps on that all by itself.
Yeah, I think as well. Like we're running out of time now. It's just yeah, I think you're right. And then maybe another one about marketing tips and whatever. But there's so much. It's just so exciting at the minute. There's so much to get involved with. It's I've seen programs. I'll give you a quick story. I'll not waffle on too much because we're going to run out of time. About 5 months ago, and I'm not even going to plug this program, but I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened. I got a phone call from a guy. I was in the UK, joined this. Didn't ask him any questions. I know the guy, he was the owner of the program. He's a friend of mine. I joined it. I got back to England, from England back to Belgium. I was just looking at my figures. And remember, that started with 1 person. I have a downline 6 levels deep from 1 person, 7,040 referrals. That's just me in 5 months. Now, this is a program. This is what I like about this program. I look for programs where we can get a use out of it. It's not just, throw your money in and wait for everyone. It's an advertising platform. I know I go to lots of advertising platforms and I'll buy a bunch of banner ads. People are going to do that in this program. They're going to come in. They're not going to be interested, in the MLMs, the member payments. They just want some advertising. They're going to come in, click, buy a pack, and somebody's going to benefit from it. It's a win-win on both sides of the fence. It's going, again, similar programs like this. Picks and shovels. I'm not going to go too much, but anyway, I think we're going to call it a day now. Thanks everybody today, and we'll arrange a new hangout like Clinton suggested there for recycling, because do not miss it. Pay in advance. I'm paying in advance all the time. I'm not missing any payments.
Yeah, I'm heading over to do a $10 recycle right now.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for everybody. But again, we'll go through that on another hangout. So thanks everybody, and we'll just switch it off and get yourself sorted. The links are below the video. Get in there and don't hang around. Thanks.
Sounds good. Thanks everybody.
Cheers.